receiver grabs it. Breaks into the clear. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Looking to throw here. He finds his man. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Makes a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size. He has instincts. He gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here's the toss play now, running left. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Kirk, Iowa has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. The horn frogs will crank up the tempo.
That's enough for the 1st down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas Christian!
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start from the 25. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught quickly. The Hawkeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Hawkeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Hawkeyes are going to cash in here in the red zone. They go with a direct snap. Fights off a defender. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. On third down, he drops to throw, and they get the completion. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Hands off to the left. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Muscles past the defender. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Goal line formation for the defense. Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. To settle for three here would be deflating. Third down and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Iowa.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. The returner brought down by that coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Ware. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. Look at that powerful running. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Hawkeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The TCU offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Handoff from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's fourth down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got the first and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him. Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down. They'll run it here.
End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. The backs got it. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Horned Frogs looking to run some tempo here. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Gets into space at the 50. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
That completion makes it 2nd and short.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, they get the 1st down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Finds his target, and it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Nice grab. It's Lane. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. And he'll just get rid of it. close to the goal line, they can still get a first down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. And it's caught! Touchdown, TCU!
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. First down, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep again. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return.